The chandelier in the Scottsdale rental glints like gilt when I step inside. November desert air still clings to my coat, but the house already reeks of sage, desperation, and the faint metallic tang of a family about to implode. My mother has laid the Thanksgiving table with her own Williams-Sonoma chargers because Airbnb plates look cheap on Instagram. Dad pours the cab sauv like he's topping up a failing investment. My brother, Everett, 31 going on 13, fumbles an HDMI cord into the 85-inch OLED as if the cable might explode. His palms are sweating through his linen shirt. Almost there, he mutters, to the room, to himself, to the myth he's about to pitch. I sit between my cousin Mara and an aunt by marriage I've already forgotten. The first slide blooms on screen, Eververse Studios, where AI meets soul. The title is in papyrus font. I almost choke on my sparkling water. Everett launches into his speech, voice wobbling like a bad Zoom connection. He's been building this for 9 months, the exact length of time I spent negotiating the Tempe Tech campus deal that cleared my partnership bonus of 7 figures. His mock-ups look like mid-journey vomit. He says paradigm shift 4 times and basically 19. Dad nods the way he used to nod at Everett's Little League home runs. Mom actually live tweets the pitch from her phone. When he lands on the ask, $150K seed, no revenue model yet, Dad's already reaching for his checkbook in his mind. I slice my turkey. It tastes like cardboard and broken promises. Mara leans in. Heard you closed on that Manhattan place. Congrats. The table freezes mid-chew. Yeah, I say, calm as the Hudson at dawn. West Village. Brownstone. Paid cash. 4.1. Crystal hits Italian tile. Red wine fans out across Mom's ivory runner like arterial spray. Everett stands so fast his chair screams. 4.1? Cash? Who'd you blow for that, Harper? Mom gasps his name like it's a prayer. Dad stares at me like I just confessed to arson. Everett keeps going. You always have to ruin everything. Always the golden child who makes me look like shit. I dab my mouth with the napkin Mom imported from Dallas. I worked 90-hour weeks while you burned through Dad's 401k on NFT drops and a matcha bar that lasted 6 weeks. But sure, I'm the problem. The rest of the night is shouting, tears, and the cousin I forgot filming everything on portrait mode. 3 weeks later, I'm in my new kitchen, Carrara marble, Sub-Zero, no family photos, when my phone lights up. Mara, they're saying you broke your brother. Mom hasn't stopped crying. I open the folder I started that night in Scottsdale. Bank records. Wire transfers. A lifetime of emergencies. Age 18, Everett, Porsche Cayenne. Me, $400 MacBook Air with a cracked corner. Age 22, Everett, $22K brand consultancy that produced 3 logo variations and 0 clients. Me, student loans. Total transferred to Everett over 12 years, $524,000. Total to me, $400 and a lecture about being low maintenance. I label the file evidence and email it to myself from an address they don't know. January brings the ambush Zoom, the lobby meltdown, the Christmas Eve screaming match outside my building that ends with Everett zip-tied by NYPD while TikTok teens narrate his breakdown in real time. February brings the lawsuit, Everett Sullivan versus Harper Sullivan, intentional infliction of emotional distress, $750,000 demanded. March brings the courtroom. My lawyer, Valentina Reyes, 5'0" in 6-inch heels, projects the papyrus slide on the screen again. Then the Porsche versus cracked MacBook. Then the spreadsheet. The judge, a woman who looks like she's seen every flavor of family greed, leans forward when the forensic accountant testifies that my parents viewed me as the retirement plan that got away. Everett takes the stand in an ill-fitting suit and unravels in 90 minutes flat. Valentina asks him to name one profitable venture. He can't. She plays the TikTok of him screaming, "That brownstone is mine," on Christmas Eve. The jury actually laughs. Case dismissed with prejudice. Everett ordered to pay my $180,000 legal bill. Judge adds in the written opinion, a brazen attempt to monetize resentment. April brings the foreclosure notice on my parents' Scottsdale house. May brings the scholarship I fund with Everett's judgment money, full ride for first-gen kids who never got a Porsche at 18. Thanksgiving this year is 12 people in my West Village dining room. Mara, my mentor Valentina, 2 junior analysts I'm grooming, the doorman who body-checked Everett last Christmas. No sage, no desperation, just laughter that doesn't feel borrowed. At 11:57 p.m. my phone buzzes. Unknown number. I know who it is before I read the preview. You won. Hope the money keeps you warm. I delete it, pour the last of the Krug, and step onto the terrace. The city glitters below like it's proud of me. I raise my glass to the dark. I didn't win, I tell Manhattan. I just stopped losing.